What protections do prisoners of war have against torture and abuse? In a world where conflicts seem to arise daily, the treatment of prisoners of war has become a hot topic. Just yesterday, reports emerged highlighting the conditions faced by prisoners in various conflicts. Many are asking, what protections do these individuals have against torture and abuse? Prisoners of war receive protection primarily under international humanitarian law, especially the Geneva Conventions and the laws of armed conflict. The Third Geneva Convention of 1949 specifically governs their treatment. This convention sets clear rules to ensure humane treatment for all prisoners. First and foremost, prisoners of war must be treated humanely at all times. Torture, cruel treatment, and any form of physical or mental abuse are strictly prohibited. This fundamental principle is essential in maintaining human dignity, even in times of war. Additionally, prisoners are entitled to respect for their persons and their honor. This includes protection against violence, intimidation, and public curiosity. It is vital that their dignity is upheld, regardless of the circumstances of their capture. Another key protection is that prisoners of war cannot be subjected to coercion to obtain information. They are only required to provide their name, rank, date of birth, and serial number. This ensures that their rights are respected during captivity. Medical care must also be provided to prisoners of war. They should be protected from disease and injury, ensuring their health is prioritized while in detention. Moreover, they must be safeguarded from acts of reprisal and collective punishment. The detaining power is responsible for ensuring adequate conditions of captivity. This includes providing sufficient food, shelter, hygiene, and opportunities for communication with families. These conditions are crucial for maintaining the well-being of prisoners. The Geneva Conventions also requiring that prisoners of war be released and repatriated without delay after the end of active hostilities. This ensures that their rights are upheld until they can return home safely. Violations of these protections, such as torture or inhumane treatment, are classified as war crimes under international law. Both state and non-state actors are legally bound to comply with these rules, regardless of the reasons for the conflict. For instance, during the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, both Russia and Ukraine are obligated under the Geneva Conventions to treat prisoners of war humanely. However, reports indicate that violations have occurred on both sides. The prohibition of torture and abuse is a fundamental principle of international humanitarian law. It is considered a norm of jus cogens, meaning it cannot be overridden by any state or party to a conflict. Despite this, history shows that severe breaches of these protections have occurred. For example, during World War II, Japanese war crimes included torture and other atrocities against prisoners of war and civilians. International humanitarian law provides a robust framework to protect prisoners of war from torture and abuse. It mandates humane treatment, medical care, and respect for their dignity throughout captivity. These protections are essential for ensuring that the rights of prisoners are upheld until their releases.